If you're tuning in right now, you happen to be watching the world's truest source for hip hop news, black culture, sports, and of course the best reaction videos on the net. I'm talking about Kofi's Universe. If you haven't already subscribed, it's your chance to hit that button now before I hit this blunt. Bada.
YouTube salute. Everybody wanted to hear my top 10 albums of 2022. Well, let's get ready to do it. And here we go. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video. Hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. All right, so honorable mention. The albums I love that didn't make the top 10 for me. Rome Streets Kiss the Ring. The album right there is fire. Yes. 38 Special, 7 shots. That's an EP, but it was still nice, real good. 8 tracks on it though. Bodie James, Fair Exchange, No Robbery. Man, he killed that. He killed that right there. Larry June, Spaceships on the Blade, and West Side Gun, Killer Wears, Hermes, and that was the final installment for that series. But those albums right there are dope. Check those out if you haven't got a chance to check out. But these are my top 10. All right, we're going to start from backwards as far as 10 to 1. So number 10, Ramona Park Broke My Heart. Love that album right there. Vince Staples did his thing. Got a chance to know more about him. He showed his versatility, doing tracks with Little Baby. Wow, okay, that's dope, and everything else just getting more of Vince. Vince, man, he's an artist we should appreciate, and he's a entrepreneur, and he's actually starting a Netflix series coming out also. So shout out to Vince Staples, Cody too, Lloyd Banks. He did a great job with that album. A great job with features from Benny the Butcher. Who else he have on there? Vado, Common Machine. You know, he killed it. He killed it. Tony Yayo's on there too, so I'm like, damn. Usually when people make sequels, they don't do a good job. I'll be like, damn. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, Kendrick Lamar. Can't say nothing about except Kendrick. That was his last album on TDE. He opened up so much about his trauma, infidelity, everything that was going on in his life, what was happening between his last album, Damn, that came out in 2017 to 2022. He even had the Son the Heart Part 5. That's actually like a bonus track on there talking about how it hurt him so much when Nipsey Hussle passed away. I was like, damn, it's just so many layers on that album. Like he got Kodak Black on there. I can care less for Kodak Black, but just having Ghostface on there, I was like, wow, that was beautiful. Ghostface on there, him opening about his auntie being a man. I was like, what the hell? His mom being molested. I was like, wow, all that type of stuff that it was just amazing just to say that he's not nobody's savior and everybody goes through it. And it was just a beautiful album just to see the storytelling, the creativity that a lot of people it's hard for people to do because people just stick to just making songs, but it's really nothing that's inspiring. The Realness too by Cormega. That album right there is pure hip hop. Pure hip hop. He has one song on there he dedicates to Wu-Tang on there, and and like wow, just like everything. Um, say her name, talking about like hip hop. Just nothing derogatory as far as like degrading women, calling dudes out by their names. He actually dropping jewels. That's what I love about the album. Got the track with Nas, Glorious, the track with Lloyd Banks, track with Havoc. He did his thing. He did his thing. Please check that out. I mean, that album right there, he lives up to this first album, The Realness. Cheat Codes, Dangerous Mouse and Black Thought. Nothing but pure lyrics, hip hop. If you're looking for hip hop pure lyrics, man, check that album out right there. Conway the Machine, Joey Badass, Russ is featured on there. Even got a track with MF Doom, all caps. I was like, damn. Run the Jewels is on there. ASAP Rocky. I was like, damn, man, he really, did it. Like Raekwon is on there. Anderson Pack. Yeah, Black Thought, man, he is a grand Jedi. Gotta give it to him. Drill music in Zion. Lupe Fiasco. This album doesn't get enough respect, attention, but Lupe, he's a genius. He's a master MC. And when I mean, I know master MC is a master of ceremony, but I mean master MC. Like he really takes the craft seriously. Like he don't play around. He really dives into it. He really let people know he's he's carrying the torch. He's been carrying the torch, but he's showing young MC this is how you carry a torch, and he can make an album within a couple of days. Bam! It was like voila. So that album was tight. 2000, Joey Badass. Joey Badass. The last time we heard an album from him was 2017. So this album right here was fire, man. I mean, I love it. You have West Side Gun on there, JID. You know, have Joey Badass talking about suicide. Mental health, his friends passing away. So much versatility. Joey Badass. People sleep on him to be 27, 28 years old. This guy deserves his respect. This is why I love where hip hop is at. Because of people like him, people like, you know, Corday, young artists, they can really hold it and really, really show us they got it. It's almost dry. Pusha T, he did it, y'all. A lot of people they wasn't feeling it, but I was feeling this album so much. I was feeling it so much, man. Like this album right here, yes. He really did his thing. He had No Malice on there, his brother. I was happy about that. Excuse me. Jay-Z was on there. Of course, Kanye West. He even had Kid Cudi was on the track, whatever. So it's just the production is amazing. Pharrell, Kanye, did a great job. Pusha T definitely gave us, a real album as far as like you can play. It's not missing a beat. Number two, Tana Talk 4, Benny the Butcher. He lived up to it, having Alchemist and Derringer as doing the production. Benny having great guest features from Conway, J.Cole, Stove God Cooks, Bodie James, West Side Gun. It was remarkable just to see, Benny go in. You know, Benny had 10 more crack commandments. The Tyson versus Ali track was bananas. Everything about the album I love, man. Benny showed how he's one of the best, not just lyricists, but a great rapper. And I'm actually anticipating his Def Jam debut in 2023. Last but not least, Nas, Kings of Z3. This is my favorite album of 2022. This is my favorite album 2022 by far. No feature, 17 tracks. Nas talking about land ownership, real estate, generational wealth. He opens up about the Pete Rock situation. Um, MC Search about the catalog saying like, we did this as far as, you know, having owning masters and executive producers. Nas talking about him rapping for 30 summers straight. You know, how him and Hit Boy are the Michael Jackson and the Quincy Jones of this hip hop. He taking on the persona of beef and hip hop on the track that was dope as hell. Another track talking about how you a child twice and only an adult once. You're born as a child, you become an adult, but when you actually become an elder and getting ready to make your transition, you're a child again. That was a actually dope ass track right there. The first time, that's one of my favorite tracks. It's a reminder of the first time you heard one of your favorite rappers, even if it was Nas, even if it was Tupac, Biggie, Wu-Tang, Tribe Called Quest, Outkast, Ice Cube, NWA, whoever you heard, something about hip hop just made you feel like, oh my God, you lost your mind. Um, Nas, man, like I said, this album right here was the best album of 2022 by far. But it's not all about he's about me. It's about you too. So you tell me, how do you feel overall? Let me know. Post your comments below. Hulk smash, Black Panther, the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon, patreon.com/KofiUniverse, Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, Stream Apps. Everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.